Hello students, I hope you are doing well. So let's start this lecture. I am Guneet Kaur and I'll be delivering a lecture on Sales of Goods Act 1930. Moving ahead, what are the conditions and warranties? Students, this is a very important topic in the Sales of Goods Act. What is the meaning of condition? What is warranty? What are implied conditions? What are implied warranties in a contract of sale? So we'll be discussing these topics step by step, and it's very important for your examination point of view. First of all, let's understand what is the term condition. So according to section 12, subsection 2, a condition is a stipulation essential to the main purpose of the contract, the breach of which give rise to a right to treat the contract as repudiated. So I'm highlighting that a condition is a stipulation. Stipulation means requirement essential to the main purpose of the contract, the breach of which gives rise to a right to treat the contract as repudiated. The term repudiated means cancellation. So condition is something that is very important, very essential to the main purpose of the contract. You are entering into a contract basis that condition. If that condition is not satisfied, you have the right to repudiate the contract. You have the right to cancel that contract. So look at this example. It's very important and it will give you a complete picture about the term condition. So A says to B, I want a Switzerland-made watch. B, the watch dealer shows him that watch. A buys the watch, but subsequently finds that watch is made in China. This is a breach of condition. So students, look at this example one more time. A went to the B is a watch dealer and says that I want a Switzerland-made watch. So you see that he has talked about a condition that I want a watch, but it should be Switzerland-made watch. B, the watch dealer, shows him that watch. A buys the watch, but subsequently, after some time, he finds that watch is made in China. So you say that there was a condition that he wanted a Switzerland-made watch, and later on he finds that the watch that he has purchased belongs to China. So there is a breach of condition. He wanted something else and he got something else. So this breach of condition gives him the right to breach the contract. So breach of condition, cancellation of the main purpose of the contract gives you the right to cancel the contract. So this is a breach of condition as the buyer's stipulation is essential to the main purpose of contract. He purchased that watch because he wanted a watch Switzerland made. So his condition was he wanted that condition to be fulfilled. So this is known as condition. Condition is something, an essential requirement because of which you entered into a contract. So there's a very important case law, Baldry versus Marshall 1925. Let's understand what are the facts and what was the decision held. Facts is B went to M's motor car dealer showroom and told him that he wanted a comfortable car suitable for touring purpose. I hope it's clear now that condition here is that he wanted a car suitable for touring purpose. So he wants a car which is suitable and comfortable for touring purpose. Now M, the car dealer, recommended him a Bugatti car which was later bought by B. So he wanted a very comfortable car for touring purpose. Now the car dealer shows him a car and he agreed on it and he buys that car. When it was found and later after some time it was found that the car was unsuitable for touring purpose. It was not suitable. Now B sought to reject the car and recover the price. Now his condition was not fulfilled. There was a breach of condition. So now he has the right to cancel the contract and recover the price because the condition that he wanted a comfortable car for touring purpose, that is not satisfied. So I hope the term condition is very clear. So condition is something which is essential for the main purpose of the contract because of that stipulation you are entering into a contract with somebody. Moving ahead, let's understand also for the previous case law, Baldry versus Marshall, it was held The suitability of the car for the touring purposes was the condition, as we already discussed, non-fulfillment of which defeated the very purpose of the contract. As such, B was entitled to reject the car and get back the price. Definitely, if there is a breach of condition, he did not get what he wanted. Now he has the right to cancel the contract and recover the price. Now let's understand what do you mean by the term warranty. According to section 12, subsection 3, a warranty is a stipulation collateral to the main purpose. The term here is collateral to the main purpose of the contract, the breach of which gives rise to a claim for damages, but not a right to reject the goods and treat the contract as repudiated. So I'm highlighting two important things in the warranty. One is collateral and one is claim damages. So condition is something very essential for the contract because of which you're entering into a contract, whereas warranty is something that is secondary. Collateral means something subsidiary, that is not the main purpose, secondary purpose. So breach of warranty does not mean there is a cancellation of contract. Breach of warranty gives you the right to claim damages. For example, A intends to buy again. Let's again go to the watch dealer example. A intends to buy a watch and says to B, I want a good watch. So here the condition is that I want a good watch. Condition. B shows him a watch saying that it is Switzerland made watch. B buys the watch and subsequently finds that the watch is made in China. This is a breach of warranty because the stipulation made by the seller was subsidiary to the main purpose of the contract. So in this example, A went to the watch dealer B and says that I want a good watch. Here the condition is that he wanted a good watch, and later B shows him watch of Switzerland made, but later he found that the watch that he has given is of good quality. So there the condition is satisfying, but he says that he said earlier that the watch was Switzerland made and now he find out the watch relates to China. So this is a breach of warranty. The secondary condition is not fulfilled. The secondary condition is not, accurately correct like what he said and now what he got. So again, in this case, in warranty, there is a breach of a subsidiary condition which gives you the right to claim damages. You cannot cancel the contract because the watch that he has given you is of good quality, no matter to which state, to which country it belongs to, but the watch is of good quality. So this is here in this case, there is a breach of warranty which gives you the right to claim damages. Moving ahead, I hope these two important terms, condition and warranty, are clear. So we are going ahead with the distinction between the condition and warranty. Now it will be very easy once we know what are these two terms, how they are differentiated. It will be very easy to understand the distinction between these two terms. So let's see. Number one is basis, nature of stipulation. So in a condition is a stipulation essential to the main purpose of contract, whereas a warranty is a stipulation collateral or subsidiary to the main purpose of the contract. So I think the meaning is clear. Condition is essential requirement, whereas warranty is subsidiary requirement, or I can say collateral requirement. Next basis is significance. Condition is of vital significance for the completion of contract. If you're entering a contract, you are entering because of that condition. Warranty is of lesser significance. Warranty has some lesser significance because it is not the main purpose of the contract. Third point is buyer's right in case of breach. The breach of condition, we already have discussed that breach of condition means breach of contract. The breach of condition entitles the buyer to treat the contract as terminated. Contract is terminated if there is a breach of condition, whereas in warranty, the breach of warranty gives the aggrieved party the right to claim damages. So that's an important distinction, that in condition, you have the right to cancel the contract, but in warranty, you just have one right, that is right to claim damages. You cannot cancel the contract. So let's look upon the next basis, which is treatment. In condition, a breach of condition can be treated as a breach of warranty, in some cases voluntary or compulsory. See students, it does not mean it differ from one person to another. For example, if there is a breach of condition, it does not mean that in every situation, in every time that person will cancel the contract. If I said that I wanted a watch made from China and now you're getting a watch made from Switzerland, it does not mean that you cancel the contract. Whereas in warranty, a breach of warranty cannot be treated as a breach of breach of condition is condition is always the main purpose, whereas warranty is the secondary purpose. So a breach of warranty cannot be treated as a breach of condition because warranty will always. I hope the main distinction between these two things are pretty clear. Let's move ahead. So our next topic is implied conditions in a contract of sale. So this is once again a very important question from the examination point of view. Many times this has been asked, what are the implied conditions in a contract of sale? What are the implied warranties in a contract? So let's understand. First implied condition is condition as to title. So, students, one thing I want to quote about is that implied conditions are always from the seller point of view, and implied warranties will always be from the buyer point of view. So, implied conditions, section 14, subsection A, in every contract of sale, there will be an implied condition that seller has the right to sell the goods. Seller has the right to sell the goods, and he will have the right to sell the goods even if it is the case of agreement of sale. So even if there is a sale or there is an agreement to sell, seller has the right to sell the goods. So this is the first implied condition, condition as to title. Students, I'm stressing upon the word condition means conditions are essential for the purpose of the contract. Breach of condition, if any of the conditions are not satisfied, it gives the right to cancel the contract, repudiate the contract. Second point is sale by description, section 15. So sale by description says when there is a contract for the sale of goods by description, there is an implied condition that the goods shall correspond with the description. It means if you are doing a sale, the seller is selling something with a description, say that he's selling Parle G goods. So it should be that the goods should match with the description. Once you have opened the packet, the Parle G biscuit should relate to the Parle G biscuit. It should not be something else. So your product should match with the description. Third implied condition is sale by sample, section 17. Sale by sample, like description, there is an implied condition that the bulk quantity shall correspond with the sample quality, that the buyer shall have reasonable opportunity of comparing the bulk with the sample. So whenever a sale is taking place, these are implied conditions. Implied conditions means conditions which are imposed by the law. So law says if you are selling something on the basis of a sample, your sample quality should match with the bulk quality. The quality of the product should not be changed. You're showing something else and you're selling something else. Your bulk quality should match with the sample quality. And one more thing, the buyer shall have the reasonable opportunity of comparing. You know, he should be given a chance if he wants to compare the bulk with the sample. So moving ahead with the next implied conditions. Next is sale by sample as well as sale by description. Section 15. So whenever you're selling something on the basis of sample as well as on the basis of description, likewise, the implied condition is that the bulk of goods shall correspond both with the sample and that description. Next implied condition is implied condition as to quality or fitness, section 16, subsection 1. So there's an implied condition whenever seller is selling something, and if the buyer has specifically asked for a certain quality or fitness, then the seller has the duty to, give goods as per the quality asked. For example, I went to the I went to a AC dealer and I asked him that I want to buy an air conditioner of 5-star quality. Now in this case, I'm the buyer and I have specifically asked for a certain quality. So now it is an implied condition to the seller to sell the goods as per the quality and fitness. Implied condition as to quality or fitness of goods is applicable where the buyer expressly or implied makes known to the seller the purpose for which the goods are required. The buyer relies on the skill and judgment of the seller. So whenever the buyer is purchasing anything, he's relying on the judgment of the seller. The seller is giving him an assurance that if you have asked for a 5-star quality air conditioner, I'm providing you the same. And if I'm selling you this product, trust me, it will be of the quality that you have asked. So next implied condition is condition as to merchantability, section 16, subsection 12. So goods are of merchantable quality means goods should be of such quality that it can be reselled. Again, it can be reselled by any third party. It should be of good quality. So there is an implied condition by law that whenever seller is selling something, he should sell goods of certain merchantable quality, of certain good quality, which can be resell again. So these are the implied conditions which are imposed by the law, and one should read it from the seller point of view.